welcome to the Blackout podcast. Yeah, I've gotten some new videos that I would want to react to because these are very fun and very hilarious. At the same time, kinda there's like a moral lesson to it. So without further notice, without no wasting no time, let's get into it. Okay, let's go.
Do rich men get with women who are not wealthy? I hate to say broke, but women.
You can say broke. You hate to say broke because women don't self-identify as broke. It's not
That's
to do
not
broke
what it is.
because he can't take you where you can't afford to take yourself.
Broke is a mentality to me, and that's why.
All right, your mentality and your bank account is broke. Come on, broke is a mentality. She's trying to play word game. Men do not self-identify as broke. They could be got in the club free, dudes and bought them a drink, roll with their homegirl, and they live with their auntie. Still won't identify themselves as broke.
Wow. There's a lot to unpack here. I don't know if you follow the video, eh? You tell me if you agree or you don't agree below. But I think there's some sense to what he said that is true. Like, like men need to upgrade in order to approach women. I think if a woman can sniff that you're broke and you have no ambition, you live with your mama, you're probably never gonna get a chance as a man. But as a woman, it's actually a positive thing. I think most men, of course, if a woman has those qualities whereby she's independent or she has a career, she probably live alone, and so those are good qualities. But I don't think like the majority of men are thinking like, oh, if she doesn't have those things in place, or if she's living at mama's house, or if she doesn't have the best job, that she's not competent enough, Or I think most men are just looking for a good wife, and that entails that is respectful, good moral behavior, and whatever else they think is important in their life. So economic part don't play quite a big role into a man choosing their mate compared to women. I think that's my take in it. But is it true that women don't identify themselves as broke? I don't know because I think they know. But if they do self-identify, that's something. I think some people say brokenness is a mentality, but it's rooted in reality, So tell me what you think below. On to the next one. This was actually very interesting. Okay, let's go.
You are there, mate?
Stephen?
Yeah, mate.
Stephen, listen, matey, you've caused me a big problem. You know that?
What, mate?
Well, did you hear the shouting and screaming? There was me and my wife having a bust up.
Okay.
I'll tell you what's been going on. She's look, as you know, she's just come out of hospital.
Yeah.
And you delivered some flowers to the door.
Yeah, because she's come out of hospital, mate.
Yeah, I know that she's just come out of hospital. The problem is, matey, that I never ever buy flowers for my wife, and it's caused a rift between the two of us.
Okay.
She said, if the bloke from over the road can give me flowers when I come out of hospital, why the bloody can't you? So I'm really pissed off with you because you've come between me and my wife.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, but mate, I was trying to be a good neighbour, mate, because she's...
No. If you want to do that sort of thing, you run it through me first, right? You check with me to see if it's the right thing to do. I never buy my wife anything. No chocolates, no flowers, no nothing. I never take her out. We never go to a restaurant, nothing. And she's got bloody used to that. And what's going to happen now? She's come out of hospital and you've given her bloody flowers. And we've had a bust up. And I put this all down to you. You keep your bloody flowers to yourself. You buy your girlfriend a...
Well, the first thing I noticed, there's a lot of cursing. I think it's just like quite used to... That's how they cursed back in the United Kingdom. But yeah, I mean, a perfect video to drop after Valentine's Day, because some people were burning love books, you know. But I think he had a valid point, you know. Sometimes we don't know relationship. I mean, other people relationship from afar. Like, we are almost observers of other people relationship. We think we have an insight, but actually we don't know what's going on, the inner working of that relationship. So, and it's very sometimes hard to navigate around that, especially when, if your friend is having a quarrel with his girlfriend or vice versa, and then they ask you for advice, and you're like, but I don't know anything other than this problem you're presenting me now. So I'm actually based on this situation you're telling me, but I don't know the intricacy of how you're working in a relationship. So it's very hard to give like genuine advice. You can give advice from what they've told you and what you probably think you observe, and maybe come up with something that's tangible that can work. But most of the time, we don't really understand people's inner workings as when they're in a relationship. So he was upset that this guy brought flowers to his wife, and that's a very good gesture if you think about it. Your neighbor coming with the flower to your wife who was in the hospital, which is good. But what the neighbor didn't know, that this guy never sent flower, never do anything romantically for his wife, and that's been working fantastically. And then when the flower showed up at the door, that's upset the whole system. So now they are fighting, and he's blaming on the neighbor for that. So we gotta know the inner working of a relationship before even we come to that conclusion. So I'm just saying, like, you have to understand people's relationship before you take to the next level. So I'm just saying, like, you know, you tell me what you think. You tell me what you think and what you think about it, because this is very interesting, very intricate, and I'll get back to you with more videos. Stay tuned. Sign, subscribe, and let us know what you think.